what is happening in the background and what is this subject about? Spirit, for the viewer, may we have a look at what might be happening in the background? What is happening in the background that would be helpful for the viewer to know at this time, please? For the viewer to know at this time in regards to what is happening in the background. We have got the Page of Wands. And Spirit, may we have a look at what this subject might be about? What is the theme or subject about? The theme or subject, please. Oops, I think that's where we're going. We've got the Five of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Wands. This is taking a sad situation and turning it into something victorious. What this theme seems to be speaking of is that in the past there may have been some disappointments here, some grief, some sorrow. Something that didn't work out for you or a door that was closed. It often speaks of regret or emotional disappointment. And you can see from the body language of this beautiful rabbit that it could be talking about dwelling on something that has been lost or even perceived failures. You can see that they are very focused on the three spilled cups, which is symbolizing those missed opportunities or emotional pain, while they are neglecting what we see here, these two cups that are still standing behind them. One of my personal interpretations of the Two of Cups is the Two of Cups in Tarot, which is speaking about success, partnerships, and unions. These two cups very much symbolize that hope and healing is still extremely possible. And what's quite interesting is, although this is the Six of Wands card, we see this cup also in the background. The type of cup that would be given to a winner. Together, this is telling a very powerful story. It is telling one of transformation, of growth, and of triumph, following this period of disappointment. This success that is coming through has been hard-earned, and this is through resilience and overcoming obstacles. It is a card that symbolizes achievement, reaching a significant milestone, or the turning of a tide. A little bit like yesterday's reading where we looked at what was shifting and changing for you. This card speaks of recognition of one's abilities or worth after possibly being overlooked or underestimated. We can see that we do have all of these butterflies here, which are symbolic of that change. Like I said slightly earlier, this is a card that recognizes that the tides have now turned. This is talking about past pain that has now turned into triumph. This can be talking about turning regret into power, and very much talking about reclaiming your confidence. So this could be talking about you, or this could be talking about someone that you are thinking of. With the Page of Wands as to what is happening in the background, there is a seed of new opportunity. The Page is about discovery and exploration, a curiosity about new beginnings, and there is a real spark of enthusiasm to it. It's quite lovely because here we see this cup, this winner's cup, and we can see that there is this beautiful wreath that is around the fox's neck. Again, symbolizing success and a win. You can see how this fox is focused on this wand. They look deep in concentration, maybe forming an idea that could transform a particular situation that speaks of this disappointment into something that is of success. It is very light-hearted and playful energy, symbolizing this shift away from the heavy emotions that we had here in the Five of Cups. There is this sense of hope or excitement for what is yet to come. even if you might not be fully consciously aware of how it's going to happen. At this moment, I would like to offer you a new opportunity. For those of you that have been curious about learning beginner's tarot, I have created an online course where I take you by the hand and I walk you through all of the steps of learning beginner's tarot. It is a wonderful opportunity and is priced at only $44. I would be very excited to have you as part of the group. And there is a link within my bio. Going back to the reading and seeing what is happening behind the scenes, we can see that there is this opening or an invitation to take very small inspired steps towards growth and victory. There could actually be a message that is coming through, as the pages are the messengers within tarot. And this message could be encouraging you to, again, take those baby steps, to be open to certain possibilities. A new path or a new idea may be presenting itself, even very subtly. By taking these small inspired actions, then this can ultimately lead to some sort of victory and recognition that we see here within the Six of Wands. The combination of these three cards very much tells a story of hope being rekindled and the first steps towards triumph being taken, even if they are in the very early stages that we see here with this Page of Wands. I am going to do a follow-up reading about what is going to be coming to light, so I invite you to follow me on YouTube for that second part if that's something that you are interested in. Once again, I'd like to give you an open invitation to the tarot course that is linked within my bio. It is an online course that you can do at your own pace. If you would like your own personal reading, then there is a link in my bio to same-day readings that will be returned to you within 24 hours. I would also like to offer you this beautiful Divine Union journal that comes with a set of affirmation cards and journal prompts, and originally I had designed this for myself when I was single and when I needed to work on my own mindset and self-concept. And this has taken me from being single to being in union with my divine counterpart, my twin soul.